Hey guys, today we are here to discuss important lessons from book You Became What You Think. It's a brilliant book by Shubham Kumar Singh. To master your mind, master your life. Here we will cover it in short. It's a teaching of this book itself. To adopt any new habit, we should always start small. So we will not cover full book in one go. We will try to make you understand one portion in one part and we will finish complete book in same way. In this book, we will embark on a journey of self-discovery and transformation. Let's explore the fundamental truth that underlies our entire existence, the power of thinking. Our thoughts are the architects of our reality, shaping our perceptions, emotions, actions, and overall well-being. Our thoughts hold the key to unlock our full potential and way to live meaningful life. Our thoughts decide how we live and who we become. In this book, each chapter reveals actionable insights that have the potential to reshape your thinking and consequently your life. So, let's start with part 1, happiness and mindfulness. Here, first insight is on living in present moments. The most crucial time is the one we often neglect, the present. Realize deeply that the present moment is all you have. Make the now the primary focus of your life. Past is simply a collection of past present moments, and future is just a bunch of present moments yet to come. The more you are focused on past and future, the more you miss the now, the most precious time. So focus on the present and start solving your problem right now, and you will be on your way to make progress. Embrace the power of present and see how it can change your life. Insight 2 is about one that hurts, but we hurt ourselves more by overthinking. Here it means one dart is the first pain, something real, like getting hurt or facing failure. It happens suddenly and naturally. This is unavoidable many times, but second pain is generally created by us by thinking too much about the first pain, feeling sorry for ourselves and blaming others. This overthinking and overcoming with that past hurt is more painful than actually it was. To heal, we must accept the pain and learn from it. Do required solution and move on. Stop living with that hurt. As a human, we tend to worry, regret and blame, but we can choose to let go and find peace. Insight 3. This message teaches us that most of our pain comes from resisting things we cannot change, like past or future. When we focus too much on what we cannot control, we create stress and suffering in our minds. Instead, we should accept the present moment and let go of the things we cannot fix. Holding on to past events or fear, the future leads to emotional pain. Recognize this feeling, take control of your reactions, and move forward. When you arise in the morning, think of the privileges you have to live, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Insight 4. I personally love this one. You can free yourself from pain by constantly observing your mind and not judging your thoughts. Ask yourself, what will be your next thought? Be present and observe silently to your thoughts. Don't judge yourself. Accept mistake without being harsh. Learn and move on instead of criticizing yourself, and be kind to yourself. Insight 5 is about quit the eternal rat race and practice composure every day. Here composure does not mean hiding emotions. It means feel your emotions fully without letting them control you permanently. Let emotions sink in, whether good or bad, but don't get stuck in them. True composure is being mindful. Experience your feeling, but don't let them take over your life. Ignoring and burying emotions can harm you. Accepting them helps you stay balanced. Feel your emotions, don't suppress them, accept them, stay mindful, and move forward with balance. Insight 6. We can reduce suffering in life by not associating ourselves with material objects. We suffer more often when we attach our identity to material things. Everything we own eventually breaks, get lost, or ends. True peace comes from letting go. They have the power to transform suffering into peace, fulfillment, and acceptance. Even in the face of death, the choice is to let go. Bring the sense instead of lingering on pain. Having a strong sense of self is important, but there is a fine line between having a sense of identity and getting ourselves too attached. A sense gives you purpose in life and set apart from others, but running away and living in woods not a solution. Sigh, try decluttering for a weekend to feel lighter and free. Be yourself instead of living for others' approval. Insight 7. You don't have to be religious in order to be spiritual. True happiness comes from practice and actions, not just belief or repeat what others say. You don't need to follow religion to be spiritual. What matters is being kind, compassionate, and true to yourself. Everyone has their own path to spirituality through meditation, reflections, or daily actions. Do not let others decide what's right and wrong for your spiritual journey. Find what works best for you. Insight 8. Life is only constant change. Life is always changing and suffering is natural part of it. When we hold on too tightly to the past, we only create more pain for ourselves. Instead, by accepting that life, which is constantly moving and uncertain, we should open ourselves to grow and explore new opportunities. Complaining about small problems or holding on to heartbreak keep us stuck, but looking at positive side helps us to move forward. True happiness comes from embracing change and letting go. When painful moment happens, resisting them only makes things harder. Accepting them allows us to find clarity, peace and strength. Even the smallest action and moments come from transforming a day, a life, or even the world. Insight 9. Don't fake until you make it. True confidence comes from being honest with yourself and accepting your limits and not pretending to be something you are not. Instead of faking confidence, we should openly admit we don't know or we can't do something. This honesty helps others trust us, support us, and build stronger connections. Accepting both strength and weakness gives us self awareness, allow us to focus on what we can do well, and seek help where we need to improve. Being real with ourselves and others build lasting confidence. Insight 10. Suffering is inevitable in life, but don't add to it. Life is tough and everyone suffers sometimes, but many of us make it worse by chasing short-term pleasures. Research shows that beyond basic needs, wealth and success do not bring lasting happiness in this competitive world. True fulfillment comes from what really matters. Meaningful values, helping others and making world better place to live. Happiness is not a fixed formula. It's about finding balance, accepting discomfort as a part of life. Insight 11. Pleasure and enjoyment are two different things. Pleasure, which comes from quick sensory experience like eating tasty food, getting a massage, maybe a drink, etc. Enjoyment comes from being deeply engaged and focus on activities that have meaning. Enjoyment requires attention and involvement. Pleasure is temporary and it's not long lasting. Before spending time and money, decide if something gives real enjoyment, not just quick pleasure. Insight 12. Flow is where challenges and skills match. Flow is the state when you are so absorbed in an activity that you lose track of time and feel pure joy. The best moments in life comes when we stretch our mind and body to overcome challenges. That's what makes experiences meaningful and fulfilling. Insight 13. Happiness is a human construct and does not really exist. What you do shows what you truly care about. If you keep saying something is important but never act on it, then it is not really a priority. Be honest with yourself. Your actions reveals your true motivations. Happiness as we actually think of it really does not exist. Chasing desires and external success only gives temporary satisfaction and leaves us wanting more. True happiness comes from within by focusing on meaningful goals and solving problems that matter. Instead, shift your focus to purpose, work towards something valuable and fulfilling. When you do this, happiness follows naturally. Do not procrastinate. Start solving small problems you have been avoiding. This gives a sense of progress and joy. Use your free time wisely. Learn new things, explore hobbies, do meaningful activities instead of wasting time. Insight 14. Life goals are irrelevant, so set a life goal. Life goals gives you direction, purpose and motivation. They do not have to be big or fancy. Just something meaningful that drives you forward. Your ultimate goal does not define you as a person. It simply guides to keep you growing. Be flexible, adjust or change your goals as you evolve. Embrace your journey, keep challenging yourself and take control of your life. Story with clear goals in mind, possibility becomes endless. Write down a bucket list. It's a useful tool. Write down things you want to do in life. It helps you see connections, clarify what matters most, and aim for something bigger. Failure is not the end, it's a sign to adjust your plans and try again. You can't control everything, but you can control how to adapt and keep moving forward towards your destination. Thank you for listening. Please watch the next videos for upcoming chapters. We explain each chapter of the book in the easiest way, so it feels like you are reading it yourself. We do not summarize the entire book in one video. Our goal is to share chapter by chapter insights directly by the author.